Yes everyone, so today we had some fun, had a nice drive to Redcar, ended up tailing a Lotus for a while, filmed a little bit of it just because the engine sounded awesome. Eventually got to Redcar, set the kite up, tried to film it the first time but my phone battery died on me, so I only got like a really poor shot of me trying to get a kite up in the air, which was actually in the end cabled wrong. Eventually I ended up resetting, put the GoPro, and I've got all the footage from that. I could have done some things wrong, I'm not too sure. I think I had the brake line set way too tight and a couple of other things. On top of that, I think it was probably way too windy for the size of the kite. These are normally flown over water, so they provide lift for surfing and things like that. I like to do jumping with it, but basically this dragged me so far down the beach and so high up into the ground I could barely control it today, but it was hilarious to say nonetheless. I think it's going to be wise to get like a 5 metre blow up kite, because that's the type of kite I prefer flying, but then I can take it out in a bit more crazy winds. But yeah, you'll get to see this. That last jump in the air, Jesus, I remember looking down and I had time to think, shit, this is gonna hurt, and then the next thing I know, boom. And at that point I looked up and the sea's getting closer and closer and closer, and I started stressing. I'm like, where's the safety, going for that. I eventually managed to find it, rigged it once, didn't work, rigged it twice, didn't work, rigged it the third time as hard as I could, and threw the bar out my hand. That collapsed the kite, and then luckily I was able to save myself before I went in the sea. But it's a good job I checked out that safety worked yesterday. It was loads of fun. Would I take a 8 metre kite like that out again in winds like that? Probably not just yet, but maybe in the future, because it was loads of fun. Anyway, here's the video I caught today. Peace! Yes everyone, so we're here at Redcar, and as long as I've done everything right, the kite is set up, not too much wind, but anything could happen right now. The theory is, I'm going to go, I've got a bar, strap it to myself, and put a bit of fun. Lots can go wrong, I might end up in the air, I might end up hurting myself, but to be safe, we have some cutaway tools. Tested the safety on the kite last night, I've also got this blade if I need it. Wish me luck. Yes everyone, so I'm trying to fight and keep this on the ground at the minute. It's trying to fucking pull me off. I'm trying to get the GoPro mounted and then you can see what happens. But yeah.
I often tell myself that we could be more than just friends. I know you think that if we move too soon it will all end. I live in misery when you're not around. I won't be satisfied till we're taking those vows. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Hold me tight and don't let go. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. 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 I often fantasize the stars above.